Reports are stating that Marseille are now looking to sign Tottenham Hotspur target and Atalanta midfielder Ruslan Malinovskyi. Antonio Conte has been talking about a possible touchline ban and said we have to accept and respect the decision. The Spurs under-18s and under-21s will be in action this weekend, and all of the Tottenham team news ahead of the game on Saturday against Wolves and the predicted lineup. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. This is another edition of Tottenham News, where I'll be going through all of the latest Spurs news, rumours and reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Now, just before I get into it, please do download the Onefootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. So download the Onefootball app today. It is absolutely free. The link is in the description. You can keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, information videos, tables and results. Also, you can now stream matches on the app and watch video highlights in addition to general football news. Don't miss out. Now, in the last couple of days, Tottenham Hotspur have been heavily linked to Atalanta midfielder Ruslan Malinovskyi. Now, Fabrizio Romano, the Italian journalist and transfer expert, has stated that Marseille are in talks to sign him. The Ukraine midfielder wants a new challenge as Marseille are negotiating with Atalanta and player side. The Spurs under-18s and the under-21s will both be in action at the weekend. The under-18s will be playing in the under-18 Premier League at home at Hotspur away against West Bromwich Albion. 12 noon kickoff on Saturday. And then on Sunday, the 21st of August, the under-21s will be away at Manchester City in Premier League 2. The game will be played at the City Academy Stadium in Manchester. 2 p.m. kickoff. Now, the Evening Standard have predicted Antonio Conte's starting 11 against Wolves on Saturday in our third Premier League game. They have gone with Hugo Lloris in goal, the back three of Sanchez, Dyer and Davis. They have gone with wing-backs Perisic and Emerson. In midfield, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Rodrigo Bentancur. And then the forward three of Kulusevski, Kane and Son. So let's go through the team news for Tottenham Hotspur ahead of our game against Wolverhampton Wanderers on Saturday. 12:30 kickoff at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now, Clement Lenglet is fit again and available for our Premier League clash, but Christian Romero is set to miss out. France defender Clement Lenglet was sidelined for last week's trip to Chelsea with a slight muscle injury, but now he is back in the fold, having trained this week. However, Christian Romero picked up an injury at Stamford Bridge, and although he completed the 90 minutes, Antonio Conte will not take a risk with the centre-back. Antonio Conte said Clement Lenglet had a training session with us and he is okay. He is available for the clash with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Antonio Conte was then talking about Christian Romero and said he had a little problem during the game against Chelsea on Sunday. He finished the game, but at the end he felt a little bit of pain. Not a serious problem, but for this game it would be better for him to miss as a precaution. We're starting to play a lot of games, 8 games in the next month, and to take a risk would be stupid, so he's not available for this game. At the end of this week, Oliver Skipp will start to run. All of the players are okay. Tottenham Hotspur head coach Antonio Conte had his press conference on Thursday afternoon at Hotspur Way and was talking about a possible touchline ban. This is what he had to say.
Good afternoon. Hi, how are you? Yeah. We have to accept, and we have to accept to have respect for every decision. But yeah, I think that sometimes can happen. This type of situation. This is not the first time. It won't be the last time that two coaches are not in the right way, no, and or they are not agree. But yeah, the most important thing that we have to move on, and then to have respect each other. And for me, the situation finish there. Yeah. it's right. It's right to stay in my place. It's right to stay in my place. And then I repeat, for sure, after this type of situation, you can learn. No, you can learn a lot. But at the same time, I think that for many situations, I was really good to keep calm and to don't have an excessive reaction on at the situation. Yeah.
Now, my thoughts on these stories in this episode. Now, in Antonio Conte's press conference on Thursday, he actually hinted that we will be getting some more players in through the door before the deadline of the 1st of September in the transfer window. So that is interesting. Let's wait to see what happens there. I'm sure Fabio Prasci is frantically working on the outgoings at the moment, the likes of Harry Winks, Sergio Reguilon, Brian Hill, Pape Matar Sarr, loans for those last two players respectively. But lots going on. Tanguy Ndombele going out the door as well. So a lot is going on in the background, I'm sure. But wouldn't it be nice to get one or two more players in before the deadline on the 1st of September? Now, best of luck to the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s and the under-21s in action against West Bromwich Albion and Manchester City, respectively. And I completely agree with the predicted lineup from the Evening Standard. Perisic coming in for Ryan Sessegnon, and of course, Davinson Sanchez possibly coming in for Christian Romero, who of course is out for this game. Perisic against Chelsea, when he came on, I thought he was exceptional. I cannot wait to see him start a Premier League game for us for the first time. I think that there is a lot to come from Perisic. He is a player with vast experience, been there, done it, got the T-shirt, and I think that he will thrive in the Premier League. I think he will be a fantastic player, yes, even at the age of 33. Davinson Sanchez is the obvious choice coming in for Christian Romero, but you never know. Antonio Conte could change it up, and Clement Lenglet could come in instead. But the game against Wolves, I'm expecting a 2-0 win. I'm expecting 3 points on the board, and let this good run continue in the Premier League. But I'm expecting Spurs to get our first clean sheet of the Premier League season. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Please do hit that subscribe button. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, please do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then, come on you Spurs.